Hi, welcome to JPNN for today, also known as your substitute dropped frames. It's Wednesday, August 11th, and this is the news of the day. There's actually a decent amount today. Video games showed up, and we're going to discuss them, at least the best we can. We'll start with Blizzard. God damn it. What have they done now? Blizzard has quietly announced that they are removing TCP/IP multiplayer from Diablo 2 Resurrected. Wait a minute. What? Does this matter? Oh, this means no LAN play. Got it. That's the translation there. Yeah, so the idea is the reason that they would do that is because it will make the game harder to pirate and will also hook players into their battle.net service. And, always online, yada, yada, yada. I mean, this might be a hot take, but welcome to 2021. I don't really think that this is a shocker. It definitely is lame, but I feel like what was a game that was of any size of notable value in the past 10 years that had LAN? Was there any? I can't really think of any. Yeah. LAN is just boomer. It's the boomer word for multiplayer, unfortunately. Minecraft? Minecraft's a little different. But it's an arguable point. Divinity/Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe. It's a crying shame. Switch games have it? What? Why would a Switch game have LAN? What the hell? Does Japan even know what that is? That's surprising. Well, here, I'll say this. And I don't think that this will be an arguable take. It wouldn't be Blizzard unless they were doing something that pissed off fans, right? or really, I guess another way to position this whole removing LAN TCP IP multiplayer is it wouldn't be an Activision Blizzard unless they were removing something from a Blizzard game, right? That's probably the biggest deal. Also, I thought everyone had agreed on the internet that they weren't going to play Diablo 2 Resurrected. I thought that was the agreed upon situation due to the last couple of weeks. But, it was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. So, they all agreed on Twitter that they weren't going to do it. And now here they are getting upset about something that they're not going to play. I'm just saying they're hypocrites, all of them. Every single one. It's kind of silly. Also, I'm like half joking on that before we move on. What else do we have? We have a pretty long, we got like a 20-minute Indie World Showcase today out of Nintendo, which we'll watch a little bit later on. But some spoilers for that. Axiom Verge 2 will be dropping later today on Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Epic Game Store. I believe this came out in that thing, in this Nintendo World thing. So if you want to play some Axiom Verge 2, you can play it later today. It's coming out. That's the thing. Savage Planet Studio Typhoon has reformed and kept the IP after Stadia closure. Who? What did these people do? The core talent from closed Journey to the Savage Planet developer. What is this game? This was a video game that came out? Journey to the Savage Planet. Apparently that game had 95% of people like it, according to Google users. What is this game? Did anyone play this? I've never seen this. I don't believe this was a game. I don't remember that one. Anyways, that studio. This is an easy goof here, but they almost named it as Straight White Guy Games. Here is a photo of every employee in the studio. I can tell they're all straight. I don't know. That's part of the joke. You can't. That was just an easy goof. So what are they still named Typhoon? According to VideoGameChronicle.com, sources, Typhoon have been working on a sequel to Journey to the Savage Planet before it was closed. Oh boy, chat. Get your pitchforks ready. Typhoon's successor studio says it has secured a, quote, large initial investment from gaming giant Tencent, meaning it can, quote, hit the ground running on new adventures in the action-adventure space. Tencent is such a weird company to me. I mean, not really, but it's also... Tencent is like that, if you've ever watched a crime drama or anything that has to do with like mafia, Tencent is like that silent partner who just like always deals crack and has a shit ton of money anytime anyone needs it. And then like 2 years later, they show up and like say, hey, I need that favor. And you have to do it. You know, you just have to do it. That's how I view Tencent. Who knows what that favor is going to be? But we'll see. The team will be made up of co-founder Alex Hutchinson, who was previously creative director on Assassin's Creed 3 and Far Cry 4, and lead designer on EA's Ambitious Spore. Oh, that's why that game looks like that. Reed Schneider, who was executive producer for Batman Arkham Origins and Batman Arkham Knight, returns as studio head. Yannick Simard, who was technical lead for Watch Dogs 1 and 2, returns as CTO. Wait, what? Is the name of the new company... They really buried the lead here. Is the name of the company Raccoon Logic? Wait a minute. Oh my God, I missed the first sentence of the fucking article. Raccoon Logic is a new studio based in Montreal, also known as Montreal, which has been established following Google's decision to close its internal development studios earlier this year. I told you I was tired, guys. I told you this is going to be a doozy. That energy is starting to wane, okay? Soon enough, this is going to become his world, and it's not going to be mine, chat. We're fortunate to have put together an amazing team, many of whom helped build Savage Planet. We've added some great new talent as well. Well, good luck to Raccoon Logic up there in Montreal. I want to go back to Montreal. I really like that city. If I had to become a Batman or a Daredevil for a city, I'd want to go to San Antonio. I would, or really the meme is probably more Green Arrow. I'd probably go to San Antonio and I'd go to Montreal for sure. I'd go to San Antonio in the winter and Montreal in the summer. Although it gets pretty hot. I'd go to Montreal in the fall, San Antonio in the winter, and I'd take the other months off. Let's go with that. That's my Batman / Daredevil / Green Arrow plan. Yeah. Montreal has great strip clubs. What? Chat, none of you have been to a strip club. Okay, let's just move on. What a random thing of information. None of you have been to a strip club. Okay. You're all too young. Stupid. Stalker 2 is confirmed to run on Unreal Engine 5. All right, I've done the mental math. I will tell this story about the strip club. The last time I was in a strip club was in New York. I won't say who I was with there, but I was deemed the dumbass money man once upon a time. And definitely visited the ATM and definitely had to, quote, bail my friend out after too many lap dances and not enough money were promised. So I don't like strip clubs is ultimately where I'm going with this. Has to be Zeke. I've never been to a strip club with Zeke. This was during the, you guys think I would actually hang out with Zeke off drop frames? Come on now. I have some class. Okay. Jesus. This is during the MLG days. Feel like a strip club with Zeke would be a time. I don't know. I don't think Zeke actually would go to, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Now, Zeke would probably be the one to fall in love with the stripper, though. That's for real. Funny enough, the person that I bailed out actually did end up dating a stripper from that strip club, now that I think about it. Weird. Let's move on. Where are we going to end? Stalker 2 confirmed to run on Unreal Engine 5. Cool. Is that the first confirmed game to run on Unreal Engine 5? Is there anything else there that has been confirmed to run on that? Gears, Hellblade 2. Okay. Cool. I'm sure it'll look very pretty. Oh, that's okay. Sorry. That was a spoiler for the Nintendo thing coming up later today. Guild Wars. Nope. Also a spoiler for video time, trailer time. Crytek confirms egregor ransomware attack and customer data theft. Bleepingcomputer.com is reporting game developer and publisher Crytek has confirmed that the egregor ransomware gang breached its network in October 2020. Oh, I'm glad they're letting us know fucking almost a year after the fact. encrypting systems and stealing files containing customers' personal info, later leaked on the gang's dark web leak site. The company acknowledged the attack and breach notification letters sent to impacted individuals earlier this month and shared by one of the victims with Bleeping Computer today. We want to inform you that Crytek was the victim of a ransomware attack by some unknown cyber criminals, Crytek said in a letter mailed to one of their customers impacted in the incident. During that attack, certain data had been encrypted and stolen from our network. We took immediate action to prevent the encryption of our systems, further secure our environment, and initiate an internal and external investigation into the incident. Crytek confirmed that egregor operators later leaked documents stolen during the incident on their data leak site. Based on our investigation, the information in some cases included individuals' first and last name, job title, company name, email, business address, phone number, and country. Great. Trying to think if I've played a Crytek game in the past year. I don't think I have. Oh no, the hunt. Fuck. They got $115 out of me. And all I got was one night with my friend in the hunt showdown. And my data leaked. To be fair, though, do you have to log in to play the hunt? I don't think you do. I think you just own the game on Steam. You do? No, you just own the game on Steam. You have to? Sounds like a night at the strip club. Guys, $100 at a strip club is like 30 minutes, okay? So clearly, I repeat what I said. None of you have actually been to a strip club before. If you think $100 is a night at a strip club, what the fuck are you thinking? You literally just self-reported in the chat. That's like 5 seconds. That doesn't even include drinks. Anyways, let's move on. That sucks. If you want more information, I think Bleeping Computer has all that. Do they have anything that says like what their plan here is, or are they just fucked? I think you're just fucked. So that sucks. We'll watch that. We'll watch. Oh, that's exciting. We will check that out here a little bit later in the Nintendo thing. That'll probably be first up in trailer time. What? Okay. This just further pushes the weird narrative that people are obsessed with Kojima, because his statement that he is afraid of a future without physical media has made headlines. Hideo Kojima tweeted, "CDs will be gone soon. When I think about it, I still buy them, even though I have them in bulk. Here's the Tangerine Dream box set. Eventually, even digital data will no longer be owned by individuals on their own initiative. Whenever there is a major change or accident in the world, in a country, in a government, in an idea, in a trend, access to it may suddenly be cut off. We will not be able to freely access the movies, books, and music that we have loved. I would be a have-not. That's what I'm afraid of. This is not greed." All right. Kojima has revealed. Why is the headline not Kojima reveals next game plot? He's going to take on the recording industry of America and DMCA. Let's hear it for Kojima. Saving us all. Saving us all. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. No, I mean, he's not at all. He's definitely not. This didn't really make the headlines, at least on our games, I don't think, but it should have. It was announced yesterday afternoon, maybe early evening, Idris Elba is going to be playing Knuckles in the new Sonic movie. I don't know how to feel. I mean, that one kind of took me by surprise. I've also never seen the first Sonic movie, which I might correct this week. And I'll get back to you with my very thorough review, which will consist of a thumbs up or a thumbs down and probably a shrug. And multiple forms of me saying it was interesting without saying the word interesting. So look forward to that sometime this week if I decide to watch it. I don't know about Idris Elba though. I think he was great in Suicide Squad. So obviously from a PR perspective, they are letting that wave run rampant at the moment and tacking on their Knuckles information there. It could be good. I can't think of something that Idris Elba has been bad in. Yeah, I can't. So I'll probably think he's Cats. Idris Elba was not in Cats. Hold on. Ah, fuck. He was the villain. Stardew Valley will be released on Xbox Game Pass in fall 2021. Exciting times for the 5 people that have not already purchased that game and never played it on Steam. Unity has acquired Parsec in its biggest acquisition to date. What the hell is Parsec? It is a remote desktop tool for developers and creatives in which they purchased it for $320 million in cash. Parsec's pitch has been remote desktop access without compromise. It's tuned for creatives. It works fine even if your rig has multiple high-resolution displays. It'll stream your work-in-progress artwork without screwing up the colors, and it'll play friendly with fancier input devices like pressure-sensitive drawing tablets. Oh. Are there any folks in chat that use or have utilized Parsec before? You can do some co-op games using Parsec? I don't know whose sick, twisted joke was to play drop frames music today, but it's not happening. Strippin and Crytek have been using Parsec for their co-op game of XCOM. Oh. Interesting. So does that mean Strippin and Crytek just got a piece of that $320 million in cash? I think so. I think that's what that means. I don't think you need to subscribe to Strippin, guys, or Crytek anymore. You can just use your subs here. They're both multi-millionaires, really. Yeah. That's how that goes. Life is Strange Remastered Collection has been delayed to early 2022. I put out a statement on Twitter in which I will now read. Hello, Life is Strange fans. We have some important updates for you on our upcoming release dates. After Life is Strange True Colors releases on September 10th, we're happy to announce that the Life is Strange Wavelengths DLC starring Steph Gingrich will release on September 30th. Who the fuck? I don't know who that is. We'll be revealing a first look at a new trailer tomorrow. However, due to the ongoing challenges of the worldwide pandemic, why do all these statements read the same? We want to alleviate any additional pressure on the Life is Strange team by giving more time between the release. You know what? Here's the thing. If you want to make a press release stand out in 2021, don't even mention the pandemic and just say the game will be fucking ready when it's ready. Period. Send PR statement. That'll make a lot of, you'll get some extra head waves there. Head waves? News waves. That's the word. Phrase. Terminology. I should finish the statement. We want to alleviate any additional pressure on the Life is Strange team by giving more time between the release of Life is Strange True Colors and Life is Strange Remastered Collection. For this reason, we have made the difficult decision to... Oh, ads just rolled. Sorry, I was confused. There was a green light. We made the difficult decision to delay the release of Life is Strange Remastered Collection for all platforms, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Stadia, and Switch until early 2022. Well, that's funny. They think Stadia is going to exist in 2022. We hope you understand. Thank you for your patience and overwhelming support. For more information, please keep an eye on our official channels, the Life is Strange team. Life is strange, chat. You know what I'm saying? It is strange. Ooh, chat, let me ask you a question. How is Slime Rancher? Is Slime Rancher good? I've heard a lot of good things. Doesn't Dodger really like Slime Rancher? Isn't Dodger a Slimer? That's what they call, right? They call them Slimers. I think that's accurate. Xbox partners with Special Olympics for the inaugural Gaming for Inclusion Esports Tournament. Beginning in 2014, Microsoft and the Special Olympics have been working together with the goal of empowering Special Olympic athletes and programs through technology. Then in 2018, we kicked off a partnership with the Special Olympics USA Games by hosting the Xbox Gaming Tournament, a first in the world of competitive video gaming. Last year, in an effort to find an innovative way to support Special Olympics athletes during the stay-at-home orders, we teamed up for the 2020 Special Olympics Xbox virtual gaming event. Now we're going global with our partnership efforts with the launch of the inaugural esports experience Gaming for Inclusion presented by Microsoft. I'll show you what I'm reading. From September 12th through the 14th, Special Olympic athletes and unified partners will compete in Rocket League, Madden NFL 22, and Forza Motorsport 7 on Xbox for the chance to play alongside celebrity supporters of Special Olympics, including NBA superstar Jason Tatum, NFL legend Jamal Charles, and WWE superstars on September 18th. Are these good sports players, chat? I do not know them. I do not know who these folks are. They are? Okay. Chat is telling me that these two are big sports players. Oh, here you go. Here's some dates. It'll be on the Xbox Twitch channel, and Special Olympics YouTube channel. Cool. Good on Xbox. Is this, what's his name? Jason Tatum? Is that Jason Tatum right there? That's Tatum? Okay, there we go. That is Tatum. He plays for Boston. I believe those are the green cauliflower. What are these things called? The Lucky Charms? The Boston three-leaf clovers. The Shamrocks. I know it's the Celtics, Chad. I'm not that inept. They should rename it, though, to the Boston Shamrocks. Not a bad name. A free play demo of Tales of Arise will be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S on August 18th. That is next Wednesday. I'm very excited for that. PC will not have a beta. Sorry, a demo. I kind of knew a Tales of Arise demo was coming, though. They've put out a demo for most of the Tales games in the past. And we get to play a little bit early in terms of a demo. So I'm all for it. I'll check a look. I will play that shit. I will be about that shit. Another trailer. Another trailer. What is this? I saw this on Twitter. Xbox welcomes developers making their first console game. Oh, that's right. They had like a Twitch gaming showcase yesterday at ID at Xbox. Did anyone watch that? Was it good? Vesperia had one of the hardest demos ever. It was pretty hard. I agree. Was it good? Oh, wow. They have a ton of new developers. Let's check a look here. Let's do some stretching. We've got Anvil. Any advice for other creators who are working on their first console games? I don't think I'm in the position to give out any advices. If Anvil is a success, then I'd be more than happy to give out hundreds of advices. True, save it. Button City. What is, oh, do they ask the same question? Oh man, this guy fucked every single one of these people over right now because now all these people are giving advice. After he just said, I'm not going to give out advice because this is my first game. This guy is a son of a bitch, you know? He really just said everyone else. That was a power move. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there in the indie world. It's crazy. I wonder if they interviewed Doc here. Any advice for other creators who are working? Don't underestimate the time it takes to get a game ready for console release. The entire process is more than getting your game to use the controller and run on the system. You have to account for the time you spend communicating with the platform holders, reading documentation, creating content for your storefront, and tons of unexpected tasks that all add up. Now, I'm not. Hold on. Let me see if the rest of this holds up before I make this statement. Well, that one's a little bit of. All right, I'm gonna go with this statement. The people that are making the games, you know how a lot of times you'll see that like dogs that look like their owners. I feel like this article would be a great preface for game developers that look like their games. Am I wrong? Or am I right? Now, this one is maybe the one that doesn't. But like, you know? You know what I'm saying? This one's a little bit cheating because I mean, it's like, you know. I'd play this game. That game looks cute as shit. Soup Pot. What are you doing, Soup Pot? We hope people discover our cultures through food, especially from our region here in Southeast Asia. The phrase, have you eaten? Kumakain Kanaba. Da Makan. Okay? As such a saying in Asian culture, we want to spread the love for. Hold on. Stand by. Let's not fuck this up, chat. Let's not fuck this up. Google, help me out.
Kumain ka na.
Kumain Kana.
Kumain ka na.
Kumain Kana.
Kumain ka na.
Okay. What about this one? That one means did you eat already? What does this mean? This is Malay. Wait, you can't hear what. Why can't you hear what this says? What the hell? Google, I'm pissed. First you fuck with the things where it just messes up the YouTube translate, and now you won't speak Malay to me? You sons of bitches. It probably sounds cool. Probably sounds cool. Anyways, this full thing exists on the Xbox Wire, which I am covering up. I will now show it to you so that you know I am not lying to you. If you want to watch that. Or read that, I should say. Nope, don't play that, please. What else do we got? Thief, The Dark Project. No Clip put out a new documentary talking about it. If you want to watch that, that was yesterday. IGN reviewed Grime. Said a highly accomplished Souls-like action RPG that delivers a hefty challenge without being punitive. 9 out of 10. Anyone play Grime in chat? Anyone about it? Oh, not crime. I said grime, you song. Jerv, thanks for that prime. It's okay. I did. Me. Okay. I beat it. All right. Seems like a bunch of people are checking it out. A bunch of people are checking a look. Oh, we're definitely going to watch that. Niantic has acquired 3D scanning app Scaniverse. Dagort, the 97-month sub. Thanks so much. We'll see you in 3 for the big 100. Very much appreciated. What is this? This morning, the company announced that it has acquired Scaniverse, an iPhone/iPad app for scanning objects and environments in high-resolution 3D. A rep for Niantic tells TechCrunch.com that Scaniverse will remain on the App Store with plans to continue supporting it as a standalone app. Features previously limited to a $17 per year pro subscription, including high-resolution processing and support for exporting models to other 3D software, will now be free. Nice. I mean, that's a win-win. You know, we could talk about the biggest news for weebs this year. And that's, of course, Crunchyroll being purchased for a couple billion by Funimation. That happened on Monday evening, I believe. Yeah, Funimation parent company is Sony, for those not aware. Now Sony is, they do own all the anime, it turns out. Sony has finally claimed its spot as head weeb. And we'll see where we go from here. We'll see where we go from there. We'll see what happens. I don't really have anything else to add. I'm just scrolling right now to watch trailer time. Oh, we got a lot of trailers yesterday from this Xbox thing. What the hell is that? That looks spooky. We got a spooky trailer. Ooh, we got some new Tales of Arise gameplay. It's a boss fight. I wonder if this is going to be what's in the demo. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just a lot of right now. All right, let's watch this this Sony or this Nintendo thing, chat. It is a Nintendo Indie Showcase that is, I think, about 20 minutes long. And we will now watch it and be DMCA'd together. Here we go. COVID, don't do. Ah! Fucking bubbles popped up out of nowhere.
Hello and welcome to Indie World.
Hello.
I'm Mariko.
And
I'm
I'm
Mariko.
Tyler. We're here to take you through another great selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
No matter what type of games you're into, we hope you'll find your next indie favorite. Are you ready? Then off we go.
It's very cutesy so far. Crushing it. This really is just Jet Set Radio. Oh, we didn't get the drop.
All right, now this is what I call a funky future. I could use a backpack like that.
Me too. Starting out as a nobody in a sprawling metropolis.
Oh, I want to hear this again.
Right, now this is what I call a funky future. I could use a backpack like that.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Me
Starting
too.
out as a nobody in a sprawling metropolis, making a name for yourself won't be easy. But as you expand your crew with additional playable characters and make use of the intuitive trick system to get around town, you'll edge closer to becoming an all-city king.
So it's an edging game.
Backed
Music's
by beats
good.
from a wide range of musical talent, you'll grind, paint, and combo your way to becoming one of the greatest graffiti artists around. But you'd better protect your neck because all that artwork will attract some unwanted attention.
Reclaim the streets when Bomb Rush Cyberfunk arrives as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo.
What a video game name. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. That is a good name. I really like that name.
Nintendo Switch next year.
BRCF. I don't know if I like that as much. Is this Depression Simulator? What is this? Is it a Dodger game? I know that most communities do this, but my community is very good at immediately in like 5 seconds of seeing a game. Could be any game. They know exactly what streamer this would appeal to. And here's the thing. No one says that's a JP game. Because you can't pin shit on me, chat. I exist outside the box. I'm a special snowflake. Sorry.
Hej!
Hejsan,
Jag är Niklas.
och jag är Lukas.
Vi på Samfund Made och resten av utvecklingsteamet är riktigt stolta för att presentera vårt fotoäventyrsspel Toen.
Efter mycket hårt arbete och självklart roliga stunder så går vi här idag med klara sinnen och huvudena högt. Det har varit en otroligt spännande resa med mycket lärdomar och vi är väldigt nöjda över hur Toen har blivit.
Vi hoppas du får en rolig och mysig resa genom Toens värld.
Who's the marketing guy? I wonder if he's from EA. Was like, we should go to a forest and film you guys walking around.
och att du
Because
finner
that's what your
roligt medan du
game...
spelar vårt spel.
Så packa väskan och gör det redo.
That's what your game
De
talks...
kommer snart ut på Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, I want those pants.
Smile, Tyler.
Hey,
Humans go to the forest, right?
It reminds
Yeah,
me of
people
the
can
photos
relate to
you can
forest.
take in this laid-back adventure that's all about capturing the moment and helping people out along the way.
With its charming hand-drawn style, you'll explore different regions inspired by the Scandinavian countryside. Chat with quirky characters, solve their problems by taking
Little do they know that gamers do not go outside. And so no one, at least in my chat, related to this.
neat snaps with your camera. And make your way through a relaxing landscape while listening to some totally chill beats.
Get ready to say cheese when Toem arrives this fall.
I'm good. Now we're fucking talking. It's a game where the numbers get bigger. I remember when this game took over my life for like a week. It's good. You should play Loop Hero if you haven't played.
Hey, Ariko, does it feel like we're going in circles here?
Don't worry, Tyler. That's just how Loop Hero works. Instead of playing as the hero, you craft adventures for them by creating the world that they travel through.
Boo.
Each mystical card you play forms part of a dangerous path that the hero can explore, loot, and fight along. Place cards strategically to help them conquer the loop and then do it all again.
The more loops you complete, the more cards you'll uncover, opening up new possibilities for the hero's future adventures.
Did you know, chat, that if you go to the Loop Hero website and you scroll down, there is a chance, I don't know what it is, that art of me and a review or comment, back of the box quote, really, from me will show up? Bet you didn't know that.
Between expanding
didn't
the
know that.
survivor's campsite and fending off devious guardians, keeping them alive takes strategy, balance, and skill, especially if you want to defeat the time.
I forgot what I said.
Break the spiral and save the world when Loop Hero arrives on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Well, this game looks cool. I'm going to guess this game is going to be a sad one, though. Yep. It's Paris 2041. Not. Let's roll that back. What's the city that has all the water? It's not Paris. Venice. Also known as Florida. This game's pretty. There you go. Killogen found it. Let's pause for this not very important statement by me. Loop Hero is a remarkable game. One that appears to be a simple game on the surface, but provides so much depth for the player to explore and unravel as they progress. That's a good goddamn quote right there. That's a 10 out of 10 quote.
Hoi, ich bin Don Schmocker, Co-Founder und Creative Lead von Locomotive. Ich freue mich sehr, euch Far-Changing Tides zu zeigen, unserem atmosphärischen Fahrzeug-Adventure und den nächsten Teil im Fahruniversum. Wir haben schon früh gewusst, dass wir noch mehr Geschichten...
Random thought. Does everyone have IKEA shelves in Sweden? It's mandatory? Okay.
Universum zu erzählen haben. Und so starten wir in Changing Tides mit einer neuen Figur in eine neue spannende Reise.
It's not Swedish.
Wir
I
freuen
know.
uns, Fall
Doesn't
Changing
have to be.
Tides nächstes
It's-
Jahr
I
auf
told you it was random
Switch
thought. It
bringen
wasn't
und
related to
wünschen euch
anything.
viel Spaß dabei.
It was random.
A boy, his ship, and an ocean that stretches as far as the eye can see. Who'd have thought that the apocalypse would ever be so relaxing?
And yet it is. In this stirring puzzle-solving adventure, you get to captain your own seafaring vessel and explore a vast flooded landscape, tackle mighty storms, and overcome conundrums as you embark on a voyage to find a new home.
I don't like overcoming
Set in a
conundrums.
beautifully realized post-apocalyptic world, it's an emotional, meditative journey that anyone can enjoy.
Tiring.
Whether you played the first game in the series, Far Lone Sails, or not.
Set sail for the horizon in Far, Changing Tides, coming to the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Turn up volume a tiny bit, please. Can do. There you go. What? Is this a weeb game? Got a little bit loud. Got a little bit loud. Necro Barista Final Pour. That's a game name.
Mmm, that smells both rich and satisfying. I bet it's got enough caffeine to wake the dead. Can I get a cup?
Sure, flavorsome storytelling and aromatic atmosphere go hand
All right, look. I'm going to say it because we're all thinking it. Who the fuck are these? What the heck? They got to... Are you serious with these announcers? What the hell is going on? Did no one say, let's give it a second read and this time put some energy into it? Like, what is going on? They probably weren't paid. You know, you're probably right. I should not. It's very easy to criticize. I don't know the situation. I just know that someone who doesn't actually have any energy somehow has more than the lines they're reading.
in hand in this anime-style experience where the dead get one last night to mingle with the living and discuss the finer points of life and death over a beverage or two.
Immerse yourself in new story content and enjoy remastered visuals in this expanded director's cut of the original game. There's even a new studio mode where you can create your own dialogue and stories.
Make yours a grande with Necro Barista Final Pour, launching as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Let me ask you this, though. If anyone speaks Japanese, is the Japanese spoken during these during Nintendo Directs as mundane as this delivery? Or does it have more inflection in it? Because if so, that might just be a stylistic choice. I don't know if we have any Japanese speaking chatters today, though. Japanese is just pretty monotone overall. I mean, I've seen some anime. I don't know if that's real. They can say baka about 5,000 different ways.
It's time for some updates. Let's quickly catch up on several games we've featured previously in Indie World that you can play today.
It's time to grow your own adventure. Become the guardian
This is
of
a
the
cute
grove
game.
and explore a vibrant island to inspire its inhabitants. Fend off the invasive rot and rebuild your home.
This is a really cute looking
Take on
game.
requests from villagers, solve puzzles, and do
Oh,
everything you
I
can
hate
to help
solving
restore
puzzles.
the community. Rise to greatness in Garden Story, arriving as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
What?
Don't just fight with a sword, date one. In this heartfelt dungeon crawling dating sim, Use
sorry,
the
what?
in-game cash you earn from fighting monsters to woo your weapons on romantic outings. Multiple combat styles just means more cuties to forge relationships with. After all, a couple that slays together
Oh my God,
stays
Sunder
together.
is so hot.
Capture the hearts of your arsenal in Boyfriend Dungeon, cleaving its way onto Nintendo Switch later today.
In this prequel to the original Axiom Verge, a new hero fights for her life, empowered by the same microscopic machines that gradually consume her humanity.
Well, that's not
With
good.
2 interconnected worlds to explore, hack, and fight your way through, walk that thin line between dream and nightmare as you discover the origins of the Axiom Verge universe. Axiom Verge 2 comes to Nintendo Switch later today. I can't
first one
wait
was pretty
to
good.
dig into all those games.
Speaking of digging,
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
let's continue with the show.
We're good. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Stop making Shovel Knight shit. We need more. Stop doing it. There's way too much Shovel Knight shit. Make another game. Stop. This actually looks good, admittedly. In a lot of ways, Shovel Knight kind of became like a similar to what like Sonic was for Sega, or Mario was for Nintendo, or Crash was for PlayStation. Shovel Knight kind of became the like indie mascot, I think, for me at least.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi.
We are thrilled to announce today that Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon, an action-packed puzzle adventure with a dungeon-crawling twist we're developing alongside Vine, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Can you believe it's been 7 years since Shovel Knight first arrived on the scene? After that
Thanks
first
for the
appearance,
existential
we've been hard at
dread.
work releasing Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment, King of Cards, and Shovel Knight Showdown. As you can see, we've always envisioned Shovel Knight as a grand, all-encompassing franchise, which is why we're so excited for Shovel Knight to take the next step into a new gameplay dimension with Pocket Dungeon. We hope you enjoy your puzzling adventure.
That was very well delivered.
Now here's a twist on Shovel Knight that you're really going to dig. A part puzzler, part dungeon crawler hybrid that's perfect for fans and newcomers alike.
With Puzzle Knight by your side, fight foes, recover relics, and battle bosses both new and familiar. Group together enemies to unleash massive chain attacks and grab keys, potions, and treasure as you try to escape the mysterious pocket dungeon.
With over 10 heroes available, each with their own special power and playstyle, the action is always as fresh as it is fast. You can even take on a friend head-to-head
Whoa.
and fight to bury the competition, literally. And as an exclusive
Go
feature
fuck
to
yourself.
Nintendo Switch, if you have any of the Shovel Knight series amiibo figures, use them to call on a familiar fairy friend to accompany you on your adventure.
It'll be a night to remember when Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is unearthed on Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
this
I
holiday.
get it, because it's Shovel, and it's a night to. That's clever. I get that. What is this? Oh, they got good pops. They got a good. Let's hold on. I want to hear that pop again. Oh yeah. Oh. It's good pop. It's good pop. Once pop, you just can't stop, you know? According to chat, this game's already on Steam. That's why that's the console edition.
Start small, build big. That's always been my motto. And in this quirky city builder, it can be yours too.
This procedurally generated strategy game sees you placing buildings from your inventory on an island to earn points. Score enough, and you'll get more buildings to keep growing your island with.
Huh.
And when you can't build any further,
Chat, thumbs
just
up.
start
Is this
from
game good?
scratch and do it all again.
With its minimalist approach, intuitive mechanics, and almost infinite colorful islands to build on.
It's very
you
good.
can
Chat
create the
says this
city
game's
of your
10 out of
dreams
10.
over and over in no time at all.
The world is yours to build in Islanders Console Edition, coming as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
It's also $5 according to chat.
Marco, Theo, Dharma.
What? Is this that XCOM game? Oh, this game is going to get this video DMCA. Konami's like, ha ha ha, we need your 3 cents, bitch. SNK, Konami, yeah. But doesn't Konami own SNK? No?
De la part de Lightyear Studio et Dotemu, nous sommes très heureux de vous annoncer que Metal Slug Tactics sera disponible sur
the
Nintendo
hell?
Switch.
Hold on a minute. Now this is a real thing here. This man's name is Aurelian, who looks like a French bald me. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Vous annoncer que Metal Slug Tactics sera disponible sur Nintendo Switch.
Nos équipes ont grandi avec Metal Slug et c'est une chance de pouvoir travailler sur un nouvel épisode de cette saga mythique.
C'était important pour nous de trouver une nouvelle voie, à la fois pour rendre hommage aux épisodes principaux de la série, mais aussi pour proposer une nouvelle expérience aux fans.
Le développement avance bien et nous avons hâte que vous puissiez y jouer l'année prochaine.
Think that's a Pac-Man right there that Nintendo had to blur out? Wonder what this is. Like a Lego thing, maybe? That's definitely a Pac-Man.
Here's a fresh take on Metal Slug that moves the classic action franchise into a new dimension. This new game retains all the things fans are familiar with from the original series, like the detailed pixel art and explosive action, but
This game might be good.
tactical combat mechanics to mix things up.
Taking control of familiar heroes from the Metal Slug series, including Marco, Tarma, Theo, and Eri, it's your job to wipe out the enemy forces by any means possible. Position your troops correctly on the battlefield, and you'll even be able to use the sync skill to deal extra damage with multiple heroes.
Head for a new front line when Metal Slug Tactics blasts onto Nintendo
That's not till
Switch next
2022?
year.
Good
こんに
God.
ちは、テトリスエフェクトのディレクターの石原です。
And
Now
I'm
that's-
Eileen. I work on PR and production at Enhance. And today,
That's
we're
a
so
fucking
excited
video
to
game right
announce
there,
that
chat.
Tetris Effect Connected is coming to Nintendo Switch.
テトリスのゲームを作るのは私の夢でした。開発チーム全員で全力で作ったテトリスエフェクトは美しいグラフィックとサウンドによりゲームプレイをより感動できるものにしています。このゲームが任天堂スイッチによって
Tetris
皆さんが
Effect. Hell of
ど
a
こにい
game.
ても遊べるようになるのでとても楽しみです。
Check it out.
Sure, you might have already played Tetris, but Tetris Effect Connected is something different. It's the iconic puzzle game, but one that goes to another plane of enlightenment.
True.
As well as the single-player journey mode, take on your friends competitively in zone battle locally.
These motherfuckers
or
are somehow
online,
making
or
Tetris
play
Effect
connected
boring.
mode and work together to clear 3 playfields as one. It even includes cross-platform multiplayer, so it's easier to find people to play with or against. And since it's on the Nintendo Switch system, you can take the experience with you wherever you are.
Feel the connection in Tetris Effect Connected. arriving on Nintendo Switch October 8th.
If you haven't played Tetris Effect, you should play Tetris Effect.
There
That's
sure
my
are a
public
lot
service
of games to
announcement
look
for the day.
forward to. But that's not all. There are even more indie titles coming to Nintendo Switch soon. Take a look.
Is this the montage? Now, chat, let me ask you a question. Astroneer, is it good? How's Astroneer? I think I've asked Chad a lot about Astroneer. Winemaking simulator? You can't get drunk. It's a shitty simulation. Lumberjack. Nice. Hold on. What? Okay. We got a giant tortoise with like a barbarian looking bearded person with a rifle fighting the worm from Dune with a rat who looks like a drill guy. Two guys, or a guy with two scimitars. And then they go to Paris. That's a game. That's a fucking video game. He was a mole? Oh. Wow, that looks really bad FPS.
We're nearly done, but before we go, here's an update on another game coming to Nintendo Switch very soon from our friends at Chucklefish.
Chucklefuck. Wait. Is Chucklefish the people that made Stardew Valley? Oh, shit. This is his new game. Oh, this is the publisher. Okay, I started to say. Because his name is Concerned Ape, right? That's the guy that made Stardew Valley? That's right. You play as Terra from Final Fantasy VI? What the hell? Eastward.
It's nearly time to head eastward.
Word.
Coming to Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive, September 16th.
Guys, I said it correctly. I was just from Boston.
On Nintendo eShop
I'm from Boston
later
originally.
today.
Everyone knows that.
So that's the end of today's Indie World. There are so many diverse indie games to be found on Nintendo Switch, and we really enjoy showing them to you on behalf of our many development and publishing partners around the world.
As always, a big thank you to everyone in the indie community working on games for Nintendo Switch. And thank you for joining us today.
Don't forget to follow our official Twitter account at IndieWorldNA to stay up to date on all the...
Now that, how can you be Indie World, but from North
latest
America?
News from Indie World.
That's just...
Until next time, happy gaming!
How does that, you know? How does that make sense? It doesn't. Checkmate. All right, chat. That was 20 minutes of trailers. I think we have like 40 more minutes to go. So let's get into it. Here's a trailer for Carrier Command 2. Microprose is out there making a shit ton of games. This one looks really cool. Apparently it says VR support as well. I worry that this game sucks to play, but it's cool to look at. Whoa. Is also very similar to their other trailer they put out. It's up to 10-player co-op. 10 of you run the ship. Nice. It's cool that they got Hans Zimmer to do the audio for that. I loved Tenet, you know. I thought that music was very similar. Very good stuff. Another trailer, this one for we got the Xbox stuff. So there's a indie thing that happened yesterday on Xbox that was on /Twitch Gaming. I think these are most of the trailers that happened there.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter.
Watch out, England. It's about to get bad.
Not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
It's not really an English accent, though. Is it?
After all this time, we were given an opportunity.
Is it? It might
Together
be.
we will cross this vast poison wasteland.
Whoa.
In search of a place yet untainted. Using everything we can find. To build a society that can protect and provide for all of us.
I spent all their art budget on that goddamn dinosaur.
And animal alike.
Wait, what? Why are they burning shit? Oh, no. Yo, that looks good. That one looks pretty decent. You know? Not a bad one. Not a bad one. We've known about this one for a while. This is the story trailer, though, for Aragami 2. Ninja Simulator.
My own demise was the only way to free myself. I too was a slave, a tool used by the Akatsuchi in their conquest of the land, but not anymore. death led me to the place where I belong.
I never played the first one of these.
We need to find the key to our disease. Free ourselves from this curse. Our enemies have already enslaved countless of our kind.
I feel like this one has a lot more story, though, than the first one did.
We must liberate them all. Our time has come. The time of the Kurotsuba clan.
Damn, he just dodged that sword and then used the sword against the guy. Incredible. Next level ninja gameplay. All right. I hope. Now, we have seen this game, I don't know, 6, 7 times at this point. I still have. Wait a minute. Nope, never mind. This is a different game. A completely different game. We've never seen this game. Here we go. This is a game called Artful Escape. I thought this was different. It's an Annapurna game, so I got it confused because they all look the same. Shit, I said that out loud.
Yo, I'm Johnny Galvatron, and I'm a person who works at Beethoven and Dinosaur. Right now I'm going to be showing you a game that we've been working on since the fall of the Ottoman Empire in 1904.
No, wait! No, this is the game. We've seen this game like 1 billion times. And we have no idea what the hell it is. I'm going back.
Yo, I'm Johnny Galvatron, and I'm a person who works at Beethoven and Dinosaur. Right now I'm going to be showing you a game that we've been working on since the fall of the Ottoman Empire in 1904. It's a game about a teenage guitar prodigy called Francis Vendetti. Francis is living in the shadow of his uncle, a dead folk superstar who many consider to be the voice of a generation. Attempting to escape the expectations of his hometown and his own insecurities, Francis embarks on a multi-dimensional adventure to inspire a new stage.
But what do you do?
It's called The Artful Escape.
What is the game?
It begins, as many stories do, at home, and Francis's hometown is Calypso, Colorado.
Francis, you little bastard. Come to me, my love. I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old friend.
Ew.
You'll believe it's 1955.
Grandma
Anyway,
just
a bunch
fucking
of
hit on me.
nonsense occurs, and Carl Weathers floats majestically into town.
That's right, Carl Weathers is in this game.
It's supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
Lena Headey shows up to play a giant floating asymmetrical space head.
Well,
It's an Annapurna game. We get it. You put a bunch of high-profile celebrities in a game, but what is the actual fucking game?
if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space.
What do you do?
Then it gets a bit weird. We're going to drop you into the Heliotrons now for some musical mischief. The game uses a cipher called the Musical Key to interact and jam with the multiverse. You can use it to unlock doors, free jam, communicate with impossible creatures, and summon a pod of disco worms. We've only shown you a little of all the nonsense that happens in the Artful Escape, like boss jams, talk shows, and cosmic lungs. But here's some character customization set to a song written in 1988 by my musical partner Josh Abrahams, who doesn't know I stole it off his computer. Out September 9. Peace.
No idea what you do in the game. Zero idea what you do in the game. It looks like Timothy Chalet, or however you say his name. Wait, Chalet is a thing you buy. What is his last name? The guy from Dune? It's not Chalet, right? Chalamet? Okay, I knew I got that wrong. Chalet is a house? Yeah. To be specific, it's a chalet is a winter home. I've been in one before. It was very nice. Here's another trailer called Library of Runia. Runia. I don't know. They'll pronounce it better. I wonder if we'll actually see how to play this game.
환영합니다, 손님. 이곳은 도서관.
Oh shit.
도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
It's a weeb game.
이곳에서 당신이
Wait,
원하는 것을 찾을
maybe not.
수도 있지만 당신의 모든 것을 잃을 수도 있답니다.
I don't know what's happening.
그래서 네 말은 이곳에 오는 손님을 접대하면 된다 이거지? 뭐 퇴물이 된 구급 해결사라도 필요하다면 엔젤라 말 믿어볼 수밖에 없겠네.
It is in Japanese. Got it? This is Korean, right? Wait, what? Is it a card?
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
I don't have a fucking clue what the hell that trailer was. I don't know. Let's go to another one. Here's another game. Okay. All right. This shot right here, if they removed the text, I would get this in like a digital frame. I really like that shot. I think that shot's incredible looking. It's not an original shot, right? Like I've seen a bunch of different ways of doing this, but it's very pretty looking. I think it's a co-op, like, the ads are going to run here in about 40 seconds, guys. You don't want to see them. That one's called Lightyear Frontier. It's an open world farming exploration game with crafting, resource management, and base building wrapped in a mystery-driven narrative with a cosmic country soundtrack. Play 1 to 4 players in online co-op. I mean, I like all those words. Oh, I really like all those words. I will, good words and put together. It's not bad. Here's a teaser trailer for a Rainbow Six Arc Knights thing. I don't know what this is. What is Arc Knights? I don't know what Arc Knights is. It's a mobile gacha game? Oh, God. It's a mobile tower defense game. You know what would be a fun stream? Because there's nothing to play. A fun stream would be to collect the, best mobile games at the moment and play them to see why they are considered the best. And we don't play Genshin. I wonder what, I don't even know. I guess it would have to be stuck to the Android platform, wouldn't it? Because we'd have to use BlueStacks. And I don't, there are ways to capture iOS, but I don't have the dongles or whatever right now. Holy fuck, 4 ads. The irony is that he's missing ads, or rather he's missing me talking about mobile games while watching ads. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. Wait, what? All right. Consider me teased. I do not like this? Question mark? Is this a Five Nights at Freddy's thing? They need to go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? They need to talk to a therapist. Right there. Don't like that. Not a good one. Now, what do we actually think that game is? Is that a 4v1 Dead by Daylight game? Maybe. Maybe. Here it is on Steam. According to Steam, oh, fuck, I was right. Carnival Hunt is a horror, first-person, asymmetric social multiplayer game. One player takes on the role of the carnival monster, and the other players play as the bunnies. Could have been cool. Could have been cool. Could have been this. You know what I'm saying?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of New Gameplay Today. Thank you for tuning in to Game Informer. I'm your host, Alex Van Aken. Today, joined by John
We're not
Carson.
watching
How
all
you doing,
16
John?
minutes.
Hello, I'm doing well. How are you?
I am very excited, John, because we are also joined by Kimberly Wallace. How you doing, Kim?
Hey, almost entirely healed from illness, so I'm happy about that.
Well, we're glad to have you
Nice.
back, K-Star.
Whoa.
What are we looking at today?
Yeah, it's Tales of Arise. Bring it! The next
So excited for
entry in the series. Probably one of the most important entries, I would say, because this is their big...
God damn, I cannot wait for the anime weeb trash to just flow over me, chat. He's about to pull a goddamn sword out of her boobs.
like reinvention of the series. They really wanted to
Look at it.
take a look at areas that
It's
they
on
could
fire.
elevate and improve for this generation. And you always want to improve, right? But the problem was this past generation. You know,
It's a
lot of the
boob sword.
games weren't huge jumps between entries, right? They all felt
Yeah,
All right, let's
baseball,
skip
that's all
around on this.
Fist characters. Like
yes,
you're not
but
gonna
you
be playing
can
as them.
feel like you were in the action.
I think this is
more,
probably the
and
demo.
I definitely felt that, and I also felt like I was thinking. So they've got that, you know, sassy banter between them. I wonder
Yeah.
if they'll fall in love. Who knows? But you know.
So I see
maybe.
Elfin has his flame sword. Can that be swapped out for a different weapon later on, or is that like his
That's his
signature?
special attack sword.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, you also have other swords you can equip him with. But yeah, the flame sword is part of his perk. You have
Looks
to
like a
compare
Tales
Elf-
game.
The typical RPG worlds. Like I said, in the first chapter, you only really deal with these two characters. So I'm excited to see more of the party members and what they bring to the table. But
Totally.
yeah, look at this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's no denying that, like, they definitely upped the ante here, and you know, now you got this guy coming at you, and I
Wow,
think that is,
okay, yeah.
So see, you thought that was the boss. Now you have someone else to fight on top of him, and it's pretty.
Can you date
freaking
the sword?
cool,
Not in
that's
this
all
game.
I'll say. And lots of, like I said, I've been very optimistic about all the improvements, so I can't wait to just get the game in full and see how the whole adventure plays out, because everything I'm seeing looks great.
Awesome. Well, when does Tales of Arise come out, and which platforms, Kim?
Yeah, September 10th, so we're like a month out or so now.
Damn, I really want that game. I want that game because it's like 50 to 60 hours of a game that I don't really care too much about, like the viewership or anything around it. I just want to play it. And those are the best type of games where I can just like not think and just play. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy those. Okay. I was really worried because the title of this game is Black Book. But that's kind of got like a connotation within the, anime world. But it does say everyone is 10 plus. So let's see what the ESBR is on about. Oh. this another Viking game? Is it a card game? What? What the fuck? All right. There's too many card games, chat. There's too many card games. I'm putting it out there. Too many card games. Wait. Oh, I thought that said Black Rook. But no, the title is it's Black Book. Yeah. That's it. Chat, we still have like 10 trailers to go. All right. I hope you guys brought your trailer pants today. This is a PSVR launch trailer for a game called Synth Riders. I know, a VR game based around music. Who would have thought? What? It's literally just Beat Saber. It's Beat Saber with animes. It's Omati? Who the fuck? What is Omati? Okay. Is that Omati?
PlayStation.
I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Here's a trailer for a game called Lab Rat.
Hello, tester.
You are godlike.
I am Sarah. My algorithms suggest you might enjoy wanton, fun-solving puzzles. Do you feel more engaged knowing that you are being evaluated by your community?
No, it's actually, thank you for asking, Sarah. It's a very important question. I actually hate it, to be honest. And it really is one of the detriments of this job. But yeah, you know, it's all right otherwise. It's okay. Thank you for asking.
Good. I will now gauge your interest in multiplayer.
Okay, I'm interested, but I'm not interested.
We are doing this together. We are bonding as people bond by doing at home. Do not panic. All of my systems are normal. 200% normal. 3000% normal. Completely normal.
Oh, so it's Portal. Portal. Yeah. It's Portal. This one will be interesting. This is Super Hiking League DX. It's gonna be loud. Wait, what? It's not hiking? I don't think these people have ever actually been outside, chat. I like the music. It's like Mega Man-y, 8-bitty. Little chip tuney. Might be fun. Huh. It's available now if you want to play it. It's got good music. Here's a trailer for a game already out, but this is the expansion pack for which a bunch of streamers are doing sponsored streams for. This is Godfall Fire and Darkness.
For 1,000 years we've extinguished one fire, only to watch another light.
The day of your sacrifice has come. We are the keepers of eternal night, the ones who walk in the twilight before death.
There is no light without darkness.
Godfall still a thing? I think it's sold pretty well.
There must be virtue somewhere in all this destruction.
No good comes from fire and blood.
Do you think you are the first to seek my destruction? The path before you holds only the cold void of death. You cannot stop the inevitable. An age of darkness is coming.
I feel like these guys watched the Thor 2 movie and took all the wrong things out of it.
Let us hunt the darkness.
This one's mine.
The death of a mortal means nothing to the gods.
I know a god. You're not one.
Game looks real pretty. I'll say that much. It's a pretty looking game. And now, chat, we're getting to the biggest trailer of the day. All right. I know you guys are excited for this. It's got fantasy violence. But this is the #1 trailer of today's episode.
I've always dreamed of this day. Show me what you've got.
This team see it.
It's time we get to know each other.
That's right, chat. It's a Nerf game.
So you do pose a challenge after all.
Nerf Legends. What a weird thing. What a weird thing. All right, chat. My food's at the door, but I will not leave you without a little thing to snack on. This is the Pathfinder Wrath of Righteousness feature trailer. And I'm going to go run to the door so my food doesn't get cold. I'll be right back. I gotta go.
100 years. For 100 years, we have been plagued by this war. We fight, we sacrifice, we die. Before us, a host of monstrosities, and behind us, all of Galarian, our world. Their master, the demon lord Daskari, thinks he can break our spirit. He is mistaken. We did not yield when our cities burned, when our fortresses were turned to dust, and our comrades, our brothers and sisters in arms, valiantly met their deaths. We have suffered through many a plight, and now it is our turn to strike. To arms, brothers and sisters. I declare that the Fifth Crusade has begun, and it is you who will lead us in this war. Duty calls to you. Prove your worth as a leader. Hone your skills and abilities. Ready your best armor and weapons for battle. Mount your trusty war steed and charge forth, and we shall follow. This will be a daunting task, I know, but you need not fight alone. Your faithful companions will stand by your side. They will protect you in battle, aid you with their counsel, share the burden of commanding the crusade.
What'd I miss?
Accept their friendship and become their friend in turn, or possibly something more.
You can fuck them!
I understand the trials ahead of you are great. You will have to find your own path. What will be the source of your power? The righteous might of heaven, or the secrets of forbidden magic? Will you make your sacrifices in the name of freedom and equality, or in the name of law and order? Will your enemies flee at the very sight of you, or will you, perhaps, turn this entire war into a grand joke on a cosmic scale? Choose carefully. Your every decision has its...
Wait a minute. What? What do they actually mean, a grand joke on a cosmic scale? Does that mean that that the game's easy? I don't know.
Its consequences and its price. But most importantly, never doubt that Galarian believes in you. And I believe in you as well. Do you feel the ground shaking? That is the march of your army. Lead them, aim them at their target, crush our enemies. We are crusaders. We are the wrath of the righteous. The stakes have never been higher. We did not seek out this war. It invaded our home, and our world now depends on you and you alone.
So wait a minute. Is this the second Pathfinder game that they're putting out? It just occurred to me that there was a first one, and this is the second one. Got it. Okay. Oh, that doesn't come out till March 22nd? Well, wait, I thought that there was something coming. Does this go into early access soon or some shit? Oh, wait. Got it, guys. I found it. I got there. Okay, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter about the, you know, what's the saying? It doesn't matter about the end goal. Here's another trailer. Bear's Restaurant. I'm sorry, what? That's a cat. Wait, that's a bear. We got to start drug testing these indie devs. You know what I'm saying? It's getting out of hand. Now it's time for the actual best trailer. We got some blood. We got some language. We got some mild, suggestive themes. And most importantly, we need some violence. And we got some violence. And some music. True.
The most important thing for me is drama.
Yo, hit me with the Tutsugeki. Best character in terms of yes. I need to watch the story for this. Let me ask you this. If I don't go back and like watch, the fucking like crazy lore videos that someone in chat's probably telling me I need to watch and already blah, blah, blah. And I just watch the Guilty Gear Strive thing. Will I be able to grasp what's going on? Or will I just be completely and utterly lost? No? I kind of think that might be a more enjoyable experience, though. Like I kind of want that. I kind of just want to be absolutely Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. And now for something completely different.
Alongside the Mythos DLC coming on September 2nd, a Total War Saga Troy will get a free update containing the historical campaign and battle modes. When starting a new campaign or a custom battle, you have the option to select what level of realism you want the game to have, tailoring the experience to your preference. The historical mode strives for historical authenticity by, among other things, removing monsters and magic and adding bodyguards to hero units. If you are looking for the more realistic Bronze Age Total War experience, this mode is for you. This update will be available to all players who own a Total War Saga Troy on the Epic Game Store or the upcoming Steam release. The biggest difference between historical and the truth behind the myth modes might be the removal of mythic and single entity units. Many of the event chains throughout the Truth Behind the Myth campaign awards you with mythic units as rewards. For the historical campaign, we've gone through and replaced some of these rewards with more historically authentic elite units, while other events have been replaced with entirely new ones. Additionally, heroes, which would be single entities in the Truth Behind the Myth, have bodyguard units with them in the historical modes. In Custom Battle, you get to choose what type of bodyguards accompany your hero, giving you great flexibility in how you build your army.
This is like that Warhammer game.
Through each hero's skill tree. For example, at level 1, Penthesilea will start with a unit of Oathsworn bodyguards, but at level 12,
because
you
the
will
same
have the option of
developers
choosing between a unit of Hippomachoi or a unit of Furies as her guards. In the hero's equipment screen, the bodyguards have taken the place occupied by the mount in other campaigns. Adding a mounted unit of bodyguards will also give that mount to your hero, just so that they aren't left behind the dust when your bodyguards rush forward. And for you modders out there, yes, the bodyguards are moddable, but have fun. Certain hero abilities can be a bit fantastical, so we went through them all and either removed or reworked the ones that...
Wait, hold on. What is fantastical about a dude with a giant shield and a loincloth and some fucking Path of Exile boots that dropped in Act 1? The hell's going on here?
Fantastical. So we went through them all and either removed or reworked the ones that simply do not have a place in our historical mode. If you've ever almost defeated a unit only for them to use an ability and heal all the way back up, you're probably quite happy right now. A brand new feature we're adding into all 3 campaigns is administration, which replaces the previous supply line system. A growing empire is an unwieldy beast and comes with both benefits and negatives. As you add settlements, heroes, and stronger units to your empire,
I would love to
you will
get
notice your
sucked into one of these
administration bar
games, but I always
increasing.
lose interest over
With
time.
each stage of the bar, you receive progressively harsher penalties as
It's one of those things where I like load into the game and you're just immediately met with like 5 billion stats. And I'm like,
well as
you know,
bonus. While your units
like, what
will
am I
be
doing
more
here?
expensive to recruit and keep
What's going
around,
on?
your administrative efficiency will be increased as well, making royal decrees complete faster. At higher levels, you'll also see increases to your influence, replenishments, and recruitment capacity. Since higher tier units account for more administration,
Play CK3 and kill your family? Come on, Nor. That's, I mean,
you'll need to strategize whether
Yikes.
one strong army or 2 weaker armies will suit your needs better. We hope that these additions will give historical fans something new and refreshing to get stuck into. See you on the battlefield.
that's an itmeJP oh no right there. All right, 4 more trailers. Man, watching trailers is tiring, guys. That caffeine is cutting out. But someone's got to do it. Oh yeah, it's Slime Rancher. You can shoot chickens? Seems kind of fun. Are those strawberries? What the hell? You just suck everything in. It's the big suck. That's out now if you want it. Any Slime Rancher fans? Here is I think this is a very targeted trailer for Guild Wars 2. This is the Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons Elite Specializations Harbinger parenthesis Necromancer. I don't have any clue what we're about to see. That's a lot of words. Probably not going to make a lot of sense.
Some necromancers have always been separated from corruption by a thin edge, absorbing life energy to fuel their magic. But
It's a new spec for the expansion coming in February. Got it.
These skilled alchemists have developed elixirs to inflict blight on themselves, converting their own pain into power. In Harbinger Shroud, they gain devastating abilities while suffering from blight. A Harbinger makes no clean kills, wielding a pistol to devastate their enemies with noxious, corrosive bullets.
Yeah, I called that from the beginning. It's a very targeted video. Very targeted video there. Okay, so this is a 30-second trailer. I would call this more of a teaser because it's 30 seconds.
Acid damage, not encouraging. Where did these come from? Here they come. This is a big damn signal. Armored Xeno coming in. On your toes, fire team. Incoming, both sides.
I don't know. Oh, we already watched that. All right, let's give it a refresh here. See if any new trailers and or news. Oh shit! The Diablo 2 Resurrected cinematics have come out. Are we watching them, chat? They're 7 minutes. What did they even do to them? Oh, they're just like up-resed. They look up-resed is kind of what it is. Okay. Yeah, they're long. I'm not gonna, they're long. I'm not gonna watch them. That's my excuse. We already watched the Boyfriend Dungeon launch trailer, right? Did we get to see, oh wait, no, we didn't see this. This has all the boyfriend weapons. We're definitely watching this. Here we go. Boyfriend Dungeons launch trailer, chat. Was one of the weapons a cat? I don't want to date a cat.
Whoa. Well, hello, you two. Name's Sudler.
Is that who I think it is? I don't think that's him. Sounds a little bit like him, but not really.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, don't tickle my hilt. Hey.
Hey.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Yo. Good day. Good day.
Boyfrienddungeon.com. $18 on Steam. Is this playable? I'm going to read you guys 3 of the reviews. I'm going home and telling my mom I'm gay for swords now. PAX West guy. Not only do you have your weapon of choice, you can also string together combos with that weapon. Combat is intuitive and fast-paced. Nerdist. Boyfriend Dungeons sword dating is the most realistic video game romances have ever been. From Rock, Paper, Shotgun. Well, all right. Is there user reviews? Absolutely fantastic game. Was completely worth the wait. I would have loved to have more than one female romance option, but A, Valeria is amazing, and B, having multiple NB romance options is really, really cool. That means non-binary. Wait, is that because the cat? Is the cat NB? No? I thought NB was New Brunswick. We're getting into ignorant territory here, chat. I think one of the others is NB. Oh, okay. Cat must be a furry? Maybe. Wouldn't that be Pan? It's time for our daily demon here, chat. I don't think there's any other news. I don't think there's anything else. I got to stand up and, get acclimated to the old daily demons. Number 55. 55. I don't think no one in chat's going to get that reference. Not a single person in chat is going to get that reference. And if you do, you're too old to be watching this stream. Okay? You're too old. Is 55 first? It is. 55. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop.
Shin Megami
Shin Megami Tensei, yes, they're turning demons, etc. Today we will deliver Demon Beast. Today we... Okay.
Kettoshi.
Kate Sith. She.
スコットランド地方高地に暮らす猫の妖精で廃屋などに自分たちの王国を持つと
We'll have our kingdom and abandoned houses, etc. at the request
知
of a
性
cat.
に
No!
輝
Go back!
く緑などに自
It
分
was
た
so
ち
fast
の
at the
王国を
request
持
of a
つと
cat living in Kochi, Scotland region.
知性に輝く緑色の目で人間の言葉を返すことができる
You know what I think fucked these up?
次回は
Next time I will introduce the Earth Mother Goddess. So that's a lot. Please look forward to it. You know what I think fucked this up, chat?
新メガトランド地方
I think them having the translations here, or rather subtitles in Japanese, is what fucked this up. I think that's the issue. I think that's the issue. So it's on Atlas in a lot of ways. Here we go, number 56.
Shin Megami
Shin Megami Tensei, yes, they turning devil, etc. See, it's fine here, but now watch. Oh, shit. Today we'll deliver the Earth Mother Goddess. I was wrong. I'm banned. Thank you. What? An old Arabian star. Baba 21. It is said that the black stone pillar on the paper was enshrined as the main body. Son, Hoshi, a gathering of desert nomads, with Sarah, the goddess of God. That was pretty good. Next time, please look forward to the introduction of writing. All right, chat, they're going to introduce us to writing. That was pretty good. Weird. I think that's going to do it, chat. I don't think there's anything else for us to watch. We watched a lot of trailers today. It was more trailer time than JPNN, you know? Not a bad one. I missed the Melty Blood trailer from yesterday. Anon Gamer, if you show up tomorrow and tell me that, I will watch it on tomorrow's JPNN. All right? Thanks for watching over there on YouTube. Feel free to hit the sub button, like the video, drop a comment. Let us know which weapon you date. And we'll see you tomorrow for more. Also, tomorrow, if you're watching on JPNN and you stayed for the entire 2-hour video, we're going to be opening Magic the Gathering cards, as well as building Legos, because I don't have fuck all to stream. And that's where we're at right now. So tune in for that. It's going to be a doozy. Anyways, that's it for JPNN. Signing out. We'll see you tomorrow.